Good morning, students. Today we will start the next chapter, that is genetics and evolution. In this chapter, evolution part is deleted and we have to study genetics part. So what is genetics? Basically the branch of science that deals with heredity and variation. You can remember it like this: genetics is heredity and variation. Basically it is the branch of bio which deals with heredity and variation, and heredity is the transmission or the transfer of the characters from one generation to the next generation. Variation is differences among the individuals. Like in the class, uh, all the students are dissimilar to one another because of the variations. So genetics is the study of heredity and variations. Heredity means transfer or transmission of the character from parents to next generation, or you can say parents to their offsprings, or we can say parents to their progeny. So different words can be used: parents to next generation, parents to their offspring, or parents to their progeny. And variation is the differences in the characteristics. We are not alike, we are not similar, we are dissimilar. So that is because of the variations. Now next is, first of all, there should be clear concept about the different terms which are very important, like genes. Gene is the unit of DNA on the chromosome. For example, this is the cell, and in the cell you have got the nucleus. Nucleus has the genetic material. Nucleus has the genetic material called chromosomes. And if you just take out the chromosomes, so chromosomes are made up of basically the DNA, the coiled double helical structure called DNA. And in DNA we have got many genes, and every gene codes for some character, or it expresses some character. So this is how they are interrelated. Basically the chromosomes are present inside the nucleus. If you take out the chromosome is made up of your DNA. This is DNA, this is chromosome, this is chromosome, DNA, and on DNA we have got genes. So genes are the smallest unit of DNA basically on the chromosomes, which control the synthesis of one protein that control the specific character basically. So gene controls the synthesis of the protein, and protein shows the expression for the specific character. So for one character we have got one gene, and these genes ultimately in future they express in the form of the protein. So genes are the unit of heredity which transfers characteristics from parents to their offspring. So how we have got our characters, similar characters from our parents? Because of the genes, because genes are the unit of heredity, and heredity is the transmission of the characters from the parents to the next generation. Now next comes the chromosomes. What are chromosomes? As I have clearly told you, chromosomes are the thread-like structures in the nucleus. Chromosomes are the thread-like structures in the nucleus, and they are made up of DNA, and DNA carries gene. So you should be very clear about the concept and the relationship between them. All of them basically, gene, chromosome, DNA, all of them are heredity material only, and the smallest unit of DNA is gene. Now next concept is about gametes. What are gametes? These are the reproductive cells. Like in case of human beings, in reproduction chapter we have read that male gamete is sperm and the female gamete is egg. So these are the gametes. Gonads produce gametes. Then character, these are certain features like height of the individual, color, or if you talk about in case of plants, so what is the shape of the seed, what is the color of the flower. So all these are the characteristics. Then traits are also characteristics basically. They can be, characters and traits can be used interchangeably. So like you can use trait or character. Then zygote, when the sperm and egg combine together during fertilization, So product will be the zygote. So zygote is formed by the fusion of the gametes. Then what is gene? Unit of inheritance, smallest unit of inheritance. And genes are located in on the chromosomes basically. Chromosomes have got the gene locus. So for example, this is the chromosome. So there are some gene locus. Gene locus are present, and in the gene locus we have got the genes. In the gene locus we have got the genes. So gene locus are the place on the chromosomes where the genes are located. Now next is what is allele. Allele is the alternate form of the gene. For one character we have got one gene, and for one gene, and one gene has got two alternative forms. Okay, so remember this. For one character, for example, if it is height, for example the character is height, so we have got one gene which will control this character. Okay, and that will have two alleles, alternative forms. So that will have two alternative forms. So this will become very clear when we will study monohybrid cross basically. Now next is homozygote, an individual with the same allele. For example, I told you that allele is the alternative form of the gene. Allele is the alternative form of the gene. So if the genes, for example, the character is height, and this is the gene for the height. So one character, one gene, but two alleles are there. They can be same. If the alleles are same, for example, either capital T or small t, so it is called homozygote. Okay, or homozygotic condition. If it has got two different alleles like T and T, so this is called heterozygotic condition. Why an individual may be similar to parent but not identical? You must have observed that you are similar, somewhat similar to your parents, but not ditto copy or carbon copy, not identical to them. Why it happens so? So we will talk about asexual reproduction. Although we all are the products of sexual reproduction, but we will talk about asexual reproduction, that during asexual reproduction also, even though only one parent is involved and one parent gives birth to the daughter cell, even then they are also not identical. They may be similar, but they are not identical. Reason is, during the DNA copying there can be some errors which may happen. So the reason is DNA copying error in case of asexual reproduction. But in case of sexual reproduction, like in case of human beings, so there are many ways by which variations can be introduced. Variations means changes. That can happen during DNA copying, when there was a stage in the cell division when the DNA DNA makes copy of itself. So there can be error that time, there can be some fault that time. So this can be one of the reason why we are dissimilar. Second is during the fusion of the gametes also, because we are the products of our parents. So sperm combined with the egg, so both are having their nucleus, the genetic material, and we are the combination of both of them. So that's why we are similar but not identical. This is the major reason in case of sexual reproduction. And in case of asexual reproduction, there can be DNA copying error. DNA copying error is common in both kind of reproduction, may it be sexual reproduction or asexual reproduction. Thank you very much. Revise well.